while they're still trying to put Murphy back together, we see a screen pop out of Murphy's bicep that says warning or something. It's like off warranty or something. Weird place to put a screen. But anyway, this is the part where they reprogram him. So
and turn him into like Captain Lame Puritan.
yeah, so he also starts to assert his identity again as Murphy. So I guess they see that this is a problem.
Yeah.
So he gets reprogrammed. He becomes like super peppy. And the first situation we see him deal with is a robbery by a little league team. And when they show up, the coach is just outside taking pot shots at him, and Murphy's just like sitting in the car not doing shit. And then Lewis is like, "What the hell are you doing?" So I think Murphy kills him, and then she goes inside, and he's like slowly walking through there, taking his sweet time.
Kill him, right? Because his aim is off, and he's doing everything to avoid shooting. I think
he's not trying to kill anybody.
Yeah,
we could tell. Like, there's definitely his program gets fucked up. We get to see this. So Lewis goes up to the guy and kicks him, I guess, and he kills him. So he's dead, the coach dude. And then Robocop starts reading the dead guy Miranda rights.
Yeah.
And Lewis is like, "What are you doing? You're reading Miranda to a corpse." And then you see him kind of like temple his fingers together, and he says, "I'm having trouble." He just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. It's just like, I love Peter Weller's gestures that he does as Robocop. He just played the role perfectly.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, he's like, "I'm having trouble." What the hell? So anyway, he goes into the store and starts scolding the children.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What the fuck?" And they just run out. And then now they're on a drive. And then Robocop is like, "Isn't the moon wonderful tonight?" It's like freaking daytime. And she's like, "It's day. What are you talking about? It's the middle of the day." He's like, "Oh, it's the thought that counts." Oh man, this is just a really funny section of the movie.
Yeah.
And then we can see that he gets out because he sees some kids playing with a fire hydrant, and he pretty much gives the exact same speech to these kids that he does with the other kids, and they're like, "Oh, Robocop's fucked up," or something like that.
Yeah.
And then some guy's just like smoking outside, and friggin' Robocop whips his gun out and just shoots an outline around the guy.
Yeah.
And he just says, "Thank you for not smoking." So we basically get to see that OCP put nonsense into the guy's brain.
Yeah.
And Murphy overhears this, and he's like fed up and whatnot. So he storms out, and he puts his hand on an electrical transformer and shocks himself to restore his circuits. Not only did he restore his circuits, he wiped out all directives. So he has no directives now.
Yeah.
So he's basically operating at full human at this point. So he doesn't have any of these robotic commands in his brain anymore. Like in the first movie, he had 4. And then after they fucked up with his brain, I think they added like 250 plus directives.
Yeah.
And then after he shocked himself, he wiped them out.